Your name?
My good name is Pandit Shrikant Jha.
Where from you?
I told you earlier, I belong to Bihar state and Samastipur district.
Your qualification?
I am an MSc.
Why are you traveling like this from? ऐसा कैसे हो गया?
Traveling not, moving.
हाँ moving. हाँ कैसे हो गया?
Once a mischievous truck driver beat me with a lathi on 3 parts of my left hand, wrist, elbow and shoulder.
When it was happened?
It happened on 19th July 22.
You are here. Why are you moving in Ludhiana or?
I am not moving. I am in search of a good job.
Since?
Since I came here at 2001.
In search of job?
Yeah.
At
I
the-
got service at many places.
Like?
I worked in many factories, like starting from helper, helper to
In which factory?
Correct.
In which factory?
First of all, I joined at Neva factory.
Ah.
Whose old name was KNA.
KNA.
Yeah. 3 persons were involved in that factory, and their names were K from Komal Jain, N for Nirmal Jain, A for Anand Jain. This is the old name of that factory. It is at Husainpura. Husainpura, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then the name was changed.
Why they change it?
Because all the property, all the factories, entire factories was given to his son-in-law. Son-in-law. I understand. And their names were NE and VA. NE और नीतीश आनंद या कुछ है नाम है. And VA. Oh, ये नेवा सॉरी देखिए नाम भूल रहे हैं मैडम का. VA से होता विशाल आनंद. NA से हाँ नीति आनंद.
Nityanand.
Niti Anand was the name of their daughter.
What is your date of birth?
The date of birth of my date of birth is 16th January 1959. 59, yes. And according to that date of birth, 59, complete 1 year, 61 years, 2 years, 40 years more, 42, plus it is 22, 42, 2, 44, 20, 64.
64.
I am 64 years old. Young man.
Young
not
man.
an old man.
Your
Tell.
what about your family?
What about my family? All the family members are in a pleasure. They all are happy. They all are pleased. Only I am sorry. I am in sadness.
How it happened?
I told you earlier that my hand.
No, it is just a last month incident.
Yeah.
Earlier, why you quit your job or what happened to you?
My father-in-law was a doctor, GMS or BMS, graduate in Ayurvedic medicine and surgery. It is the full form.
GAMS.
BMS, Bachelor in Ayurvedic medicine and surgery. This is the full form. He got his daughters married with me because of my high qualification. He thought that the man is to be a good person, he may get a good job. He promised me that I will help you. I will.
To secure a job?
No, I couldn't get any government job I was engaged every time at an proper job. ये proper कहते हैं private job. I worked from a helper to I became क्या कहा जाए ठेकेदार
Contractor.
contractor. I became the contractor of
What about your wife and all?
at this time.
Yeah.
They all are living so happily. My wife lives with my elder daughter who is already married.
How many children you have?
I have 2 sons and 2 daughters.
What they are doing?
My first son is the factory manager at Ghora colony, and the name of the factory is Kapoor Overseas.
And second one is?
Second one is also working in the same factory as a cutter master, cutting and sewing work he does.
Qualification of both the sons?
Both the sons. First son is he passed +1, and second one is very very simple, near about 6 or 7 classes, because he hadn't any interest
In studies?
in study. He was a, how to say, he was a naughty boy. I set him in the school to read in a hostel, but he ran away from there and came to house. So he couldn't get good qualification. Yet he has a hard body, a strong body. He can do any job at this time. As I told you earlier, that he is the sewing master. Sewing and cutting in the same factory. Kapoor.
What is your future plan now?
First of all, I want to be fit from the body. When I will be fit from the body, I will try my best to do good for my future life.
You are living with your sons here?
No, I sleep every day on the road at a safe place. Nowadays, I sleep near this Sardi Kala.
Chaddi Kala?
Yeah, there. What is it told there? ये जिम हैगा ना,
हाँ हैगा
gym center. Just at the veranda, I sleep for the whole night.
What about foods and dinner, lunch?
For the 2 sons.
No. Food, where you get the food?
Food. The food has been given always by the second son. But his food is prepared. I don't like the food prepared by his wife, because they always like to eat so spicy, spicy things, spicy vegetables, which I don't like. I told them earlier that don't use red chilies. Red chilies powder. Always try to use green chili. But they don't.
But they don't.
But they don't obey my order. Because I don't give them any money.
Yeah, really.
If I give them money,
But they should respect you.
yeah, they must respect. उन्हें अवश्य ये respect करना चाहिए.
What about this flute?
Flute. I sing on the flute.
Please play.
Any
Please play.
of song I can sing on
Play,
the
please.
Yeah. जय माँ सरस्वती.
हाँ,
जय माँ. ओ वराई वरदान है गाना.
नहीं ठीक है.
My writing is also so good. And it is all these things are due to the blessing of Goddess Saraswati. जय माँ सरस्वती.
वाह, सुनाओ.
चलते होंगे भजन सुने होंगे तब समझ में आएगा।
अच्छा।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है, करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। अब सुनिए ना गीत, अब देखिए अब बजाएंगे तो लगेगा हाँ एकदम सही वही गीत। सही बात है, बिल्कुल सही बात
एक हाथ टूटा भी हुआ है ना?
है। दोनों हाथ चाहिए ना, यहाँ एक के हाथ से बजा रहे हैं।
नहीं, हो जाएगा। मोबाइल नंबर है आपके पास?
मेरे बेटे का वही, दोनों में से किसी का नंबर आप ले सकते हैं।
हाँ बोलो नंबर।
बड़े मुंडे तो है नाम दिया।
हाँ,
राइट डाउन हिज नेम आल्सो श्रवण कुमार आजाद।
श्रवण कुमार।
श्रवण SHRAWN
श्रवण कुमार
आजाद।
आजाद।
AZAD।
हाँ हाँ, क्या बात।
His mobile number is 97. Write down on the piece of paper.
हाँ,
97
97
811
जी
90
जी
190 190.
97
Write down name. All right. I have seen
मिस्टर
Shravan Kumar
श्रवण कुमार आजाद।
Ajad. Yeah. Factory manager of Kapoor Overseas, Gora Quali. Full address.
ठीक,
Second one, दूजे का भी लिख लीजिए।
मैं बोलो नाम, दूजे का नाम बोलो।
पवन, श्रवण एंड पवन।
प्रवन झा की आजाद।
ना सीधे आजाद रखिए, बिकॉज आई डोंट बिलीव इन कास्टिज्म।
माय गॉड।
कास्टिज्म की है, हम मान लिए कह दे हम ब्राह्मण हैं, जाके शराब ठेका पर जाके दारू पी, एक ब्राह्मण तो थोड़े कम है। नहीं, मेरे कारण तो भाई जातिवाद का बड़ा विरोधी है। और तुलसीदास जी ने भी लिख दिया रामायण में, गोस्वामी तुलसीदास जी ने,
भाइयों
जाति पाति पूछे नहीं कोई, हरि के भजे
सो हरि का हो।
सो हरि के हो। भगवान को तो
पवन का नंबर बोलियो।
70
भाइयों
70
हाँ
871
871
82
जी
381 7871 82 361।
आपको ट्रक ड्राइवर ने क्यों मारा फिर?
वो वही गलती थी।
नहीं तुझे स्पीक इन इंग्लिश।
Yeah, he brought 2 wine bottles containing 1 liter wine. 2 bottles, 2 maize fried pakka. 2 glasses he brought. He kept it in front of both of us. Then he told me, I am drinking wine. Oh, also drink wine. I told him that I never drank wine, so I will not drink even a drop of wine.
हाँ
Then he threw a glass of wine on my body.
ओ
Secondly, he chewed that maize gutta.
या मैं
Then he gave it to me and told me,
ईट ओ
eat it. I told him, why will I eat your meat gutta, which is
च्यूड बाय योर।
chewed by you? Then he told, will you not obey me?
अच्छा
Will you not obey me? Then I told him, why will I obey you? Who are you? What is the relation between I and you? Why will I obey you? You are neither my father, nor my teacher, nor my food giver. So why will I obey you? Then he told me, hello, suniye. Then he told me, I will beat you. Then I told you, all right, you can beat me, but you will be beaten by that
God.
Almighty God. And when he will beat you, there will be no sound. There will be no sound.
Ah, really?
But you will get so much pain
Pain.
by his beating. ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਡਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੱਠ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ
नहीं ਹੁੰਦੀ नहीं ਹੁੰਦੀ
ਉਹਦਾ ਲੱਠ ਚੱਲਣ ਦਾ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ
ਹੁੰਦੀ।
ਚੋਟ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੱਗਦੀ
दिल सही गल
ਜੈ ਭੋਲੇਨਾਥ
सही गल
he didn't think about my saying because he had drunken too much.
really
Will he obey me?
yeah
Then he beat me with a lathi at 3 places, wrist, left hand, wrist,
why you didn't
oppose.
हाँ
Why didn't? Because I was so weak. I became so weak. I was alone and he was with his company also. He had a friend also. So he threatened me. I left everything on God. God will give the proper.
you should inform the police.
When I was admitted at the hospital, civil hospital, a police officer went there and asked me, who is Srikanji? He also spoke in English.
Ah,
Who is Srikanji? Then I told him that I am Srikanji. Then he asked me how this happened, this accident, how could you meet? Then I told him everything in English. He wrote everything in Punjabi.
अच्छा
And he must have thought that this old man doesn't know Punjabi.
पंजाबी
But I know Punjabi also. So I read whatever he wrote on the piece of paper. Then I told him, thank you sir for this record. Then he thought, did he know Punjabi? He asked me, do you know Punjabi? And I said, yes sir, I know Punjabi also. And I have read. I read whatever you have written in Punjabi. And now you can go. You can go.
then he lodged the FIR.
He should lodge. But what did he do? I can't say.
अंग्रेजी बोल रहे हैं
अंग्रेजी ने तो की पंजाबी बोला है पंजाबी भी बोलेंगे
नहीं नहीं इंग्लिश बात करें इंग्लिश में
कुछ समझ में आती है कुछ पल्लू पड़ता है Then one day when I was released from there, I guessed that there no doctor cares good. If my 3 parts of my left hand have been broken, then why did he take only one X-ray relating to wrist? When it was completed, then he again took an X-ray of my hand, but he told falsely that all the joints have been set. Now you can go and cut off your
plaster
kacha plaster. Really, it was not done properly. I came here and at Ganesh Nagar, there is a doctor named Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, BMS. Yeah, BMS. His wife's name is Dr. Bindu Gupta. Both are wife and husband and both have the qualification of GMS, BMS. I got my plaster cut from there, but I couldn't get relief because the treatment was not done properly.
who was doctor in civil hospital?
At civil hospital, 2 doctors were attending to me, and both were own specialists. One's name is Dr. Saurabh Singla,
And other one is
and other one's name is Dr. Aditya Nath Singla.
Aditya?
Nath Singla.
They are practicing
Yeah, in the
Civil hospital?
hospital. Once their room number is 102 and second room number is 105. Aditya Nath Singla's room number is 105 and Dr. Saurabh Singla's room is
You are satisfied with their services?
no, I was not certain because if they did the work properly, then I must have been cured. But they didn't do properly.
Have you approached the senior medical officer or a CMO?
I had no approach. Simply, I went there. One day, a DP Babu gave me
Yeah.
a mobile number. I went there, and wherever I told that please consult this number, it is the number, mobile number of a Babu, Kavaria Group's Babu, DP Babu. Then he told, go there and tell him to treat your disease. I told him that he is not a doctor. He has no degree of a doctor. How can he treat? How can he get me cured? You have the degree of doctor, so you must do your part properly.
बहुत बढ़िया जी. Your sons knows about this accident?
They know everything and they come also. But by my bad luck, my elder son's mobile telephone is not in order. That is out of order.
Second one?
Second one is attention. But as he is a illiterate boy, illiterate man कहा जाए तो क्या वो बाल बच्चा होगा illiterate man, so he cannot understand my language and he tries to give respect to me. Even he orders his wife, do this way, do that way, but she is also illiterate. As my son, second son is illiterate, then how his wife may be more literate? It is of comparison.
She's also illiterate?
Yeah, only she knows to write her name, to count something.
What about your father and mother?
They all have already died. Because I am myself 64 years old.
No,
Then my father and mother.
more than
my
25.
parents, so
Plus 25.
earlier died. Before my marriage.
They were farmers?
No. He was a simple businessman. He was running a shop.
Of?
Karyana.
Where? Where?
At Bihar. In Bihar.
Anyhow, nice to meet you. And you surprised me very much.
I am also so glad to meet you.
Thank
I
you.
am also so glad.
Speak your name once again.
Again, my name, Pandit Srikant Jha. Srikant Jha.
Thank you.
But I don't believe in casting people.
Right. My good wishes.
Yeah.
With you.
Tell me your good name.
My name is Vijay K. Maurya.
Very good.
I am an advisor with LIC of India.
Oh, LIC. Very good.
I am working with the Aam Aadmi Party also. I am a founder member of the party.
Yeah.
My good wishes with you. Get well soon. And we will help you for...
May your words come true.
really, yeah. Thank you.
Same to you.